Hey everyone, and welcome back to our podcast. It's Healthy Podcast. Let me start with a question that might annoy some people in the fitness industry. Sorry. Why are so many people destroying their bodies in the name of getting stronger? Seriously. Why is why someone needs to load 140 kilograms on a barbell, shaking under the weight, doing one ugly rep with terrible form and calling that health? If you don't go to bodybuilding competitions, to all the strongest men, or whatever they call it, how can you call it health? That. Your legs were designed to carry you through life. They were built for walking thousands of steps, climbing stairs, running, squatting down, jumping, moving. Not for one dramatic lift that ends up on social media. And yet, modern gym culture has convinced people that strength equals numbers. More plates, more weight, more ego. And if the number on the bar doesn't go up, people feel like they're failing. That mindset is destroying a lot of bodies, and especially our youth. And the crazy part, most people chasing these numbers are not powerlifters. They are not competing. They're not breaking world records. They're normal people that want to be healthy, and that's all. People who simply want to feel stronger, lose weight, build confidence, stay healthy, move better. But they're training like their life depends on lifting the heaviest weight possible. And that usually leads to one thing: injury. And once injury happens, everything stops. You miss training sessions, you lose confidence, you start thinking maybe it just isn't for me. But the gym wasn't the problem, the approach was. The ego trap. One of the biggest mistakes people make is confusing intensity with recklessness. They think training harder means always adding more weight and have a small number of repetitions. But what usually happens when weight gets too heavy? Your form starts breaking down. Your joints start compensating. Your muscles stop doing the work properly. And your knee, back, shoulders, and your elbows start paying the price. That's not intelligent training, that's stupidity. That's gambling. And eventually your body collects the bill. You'll not feel it now. You'll feel it in 2, 3, 5 years, but you will feel it at some point. What actually builds long-term strength? Real strength comes from consistency. And consistency only happens when you can train without constantly getting hurt. Because when your shoulder hurts, or your knee hurts, or your back hurts, you start avoiding the exercises. That means your training should challenge your muscles, not your joints, without unnecessarily destroying your joints. And this is where most people overlook one powerful strategy: higher reps, control movement, full range of motion, actually feeling the muscle work. Instead of doing one ugly rep with maximum weight, what if you used a lighter weight and perform 20 reps with complete control? What if you push that set toward 30, 40, even 50 reps? Why not? What if every rep was deep, controlled, and intentional? That changes everything. I challenge you to try it once. Your muscles get pushed harder, your joints take less unnecessary stress, and you build something far more valuable than gym numbers: a body that actually works. How I personally think about leg training. When I train legs, I don't care what someone next to me is lifting. I don't care about impressing anyone. I care about longevity. I care about walking well at 60, running well at 70, maybe, being physically capable for life. So instead of chasing ridiculous numbers, choose a weight you can control. Go deep. Use full range of motion. Push yourself toward higher reps. If you need to pause for a few seconds and continue, that's fine. Finish the work. And sometimes, after one brutal leg session done properly, you may not need another one or four, 7 to 10 days. That's how demanding proper volume can be. If you are doing just one set, for example, of squats with weight that will push you, will getting harder to get 30 or 40 reps, I think that's enough for your legs for that day. That's enough. You can go home then. You do this exercise just one. And there is a bodybuilder, I forgot his name. There is one bodybuilder that this is what he recommended. This is what he done for amazing legs. And he's still alive. And he starts explaining about this strategy. Even the legends understood this. Oh, this is what I'm talking about actually. And this isn't some new trend. Tom Platz. You can search for it on Google. One of the most legendary leg builders in bodybuilding history became famous for brutal high rep leg training. Not ego lifting, not endless, one rep max attempts, deep squats, high volume, mental discipline, control suffering. There's a lesson there. The bigger life lesson, this mindset applies to more than fitness. People often chase extremes because extremes are exciting. Extreme diets, extreme workouts, extreme goals. But sustainable progress usually looks boring. Consistent workouts, better technique, patience, recovery, repeating simple things for years. That's how strong bodies are built. That's how healthy lives are built. Final thought. Stop asking how much can I lift? Please. Start asking how long can I keep training pain free? Because that question will completely change your future. The strongest body is not the one that lifts the heaviest weight today. It's the one that still works beautifully decades from now. And that should be the real goal for 99.9% of people that want to be fit and healthy. Thank you so much. See you next time. Bye.